Howdy, howdy, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Passion Theory, where I share with you some of my passions. This one being video gaming, and we are playing Clan Generator. It is a game based off the Warrior Cat series. If you don't know what that is, it's just like a bunch of little cats, and you think, oh, it's for kids, everything's great. No, the cats, they die all the time. There's this spoilers, there's this one like little kit that's like running around and it gets eaten by a hawk in the book, and but that is the kind of things that can't possibly happen to our own cats. So we are on LeafFall, which is fall, and we're about to start our first moon of LeafFall. The second year our clan has been around, we are hoping one of our kits hears the call to be a Medicine Clan cat and becomes the Medicine Clan cat apprentice. That is our goal. We do have kits now, so that is lovely. I would like some more kits. And then I also realized down below on our little tracking thing here that for some reason I thought we had way more cats than we do. I don't know what that's about. It said like 21, but we only have 18 cats. So luckily nothing bad happened. There was no famines. No one had to die because my count was off. All right, so let's go into LeafFall. And last LeafFall, we did have a famine and one of our cats died. So hopefully we do not get a repeat of that. And let's get started. Nothing significant happened. It is now LeafFall. Let us look at the clan. Got all these pretty leaves fallen. We've got kittens everywhere. Kittens in the leader's den. Kittens every which way. And let's see what our cats are up to. Our medicine cat is hoping for a message from StarClan, probably still about getting an apprentice. Like, it's our second moon and we don't have an apprentice medicine cat yet. I mean, Dandelion Jade is still a young adult, so I don't think there's too much of a hurry or a risk. So LightningStar is looking forward to today. Why are you looking forward to today, LightningStar? Let us see. Get my dice, because I have a ton of random generators. It makes lots of different things be able to happen to these cats. All right. They were picked to go to the gathering. Well, they're the leader, so I should hope so. So I think LightningStar is just happy about going to the gathering. Like in general. All right, so Honeybite is visiting the medicine den. And needs one herb because they are feeling a little sick. So let's make sure that we mark that. Got lots of herbs if anything crazy goes down, like a clan war or a plague. All right, Beach Ears is feeling content for once. Usually Beach Ears is unhappy with the fact that they're not the leader. Why are you feeling content, Beach Ears? They found some herbs growing near the camp. They brought in one herb to share with the clan. So that replaces the herb we just used. All right, Sunpad feels like they're going crazy. What is driving you nuts today? 13. They have an itch that they can't reach. That one comes up a lot. I roll a lot of 13s, and I have 3 different D20s. So that is so weird. Mudpelt is relaxing in camp. They're just feeling tired today. All right, fair enough, Mudpelt. You are the deputy. You do get into lots of things. Starlingberry is decorating their nest. Sharpbush is talking to themselves. About what? What are you talking to yourself about? If they are in love with someone, so they're not quite sure. They're talking to themselves, trying to figure out if this is just a friendship or just a like, or if they're actually in love with somebody. Oh, Eagle Song is feeling gloomy. What are they feeling gloomy about? They are feeling gloomy because they broke a claw. Well, that would do it. Eagle Song is one of our prettiest cats, I think. Blossom Branch caught the scent of a fox earlier. Barkstem is spending a considerable amount of time grooming. Sleek wants to spend some time alone today. Elders be like that. Pebble Goose is one of our new cats. Used to be a loner who joined with their 3 kits. And Pebble Goose wants to go on patrol. Seed Kit is bouncing around in excitement. What is making Seed Kit so excited? Seed Kit is so excited because they were picked to go to the gathering. Oh, that is crazy because that's something that doesn't usually happen because they're a kit. But maybe they believe in getting, maybe the other clans were questioning whether they even had kits because they hadn't had kits all year. It's been a long time since they've had any kits. Maybe Beach Clan, which is our other clan, was making snide comments about it and they decided to let Seed Kit come. Hail Kit's just kind of rolling around on the ground. I like Hail Kit. Hail Kit's very cute. And Oat Kit is feeling nervous. Oat Kit looks very spicy. It's like a little spicy kit. And what are you feeling nervous about? It would help if I spelled it right. Okay. About prey being scarce. I don't think you have to worry about that too much. Oat Kit must be a big eater and is like, oh no, is my food not going to be here? And Lupo is looking forward to today. I also like Lupo. I have myself a little void cat. All right. And Lupo, what are you looking forward to? Lupo is also new. They found some herbs growing near the camp as well. And they found 3 herbs. So they're looking forward to today because it must be a great day because they found some herbs growing near the camp. All right. So with that, oh, I forgot about Bark. Bark is also new, and Bark is talking with Blossom Branch. What are you talking to Blossom Branch about? I totally forgot about Bark. Very pretty tabby. All right, what are you two talking about? They are talking about how they like the newest member. Well, Bark likes himself because Bark is the newest member. maybe Blossom Branch said, "Oh, hey Bark, I really like we get along really well and you're fitting in nicely." Maybe it's Blossom Branch who likes Bark. Who's like, "Hey, Bark is pleasant." Okay, so that's all 18 of our cats. We got a total of 6 new cats last season during Greenleaf. So let's see how our patrols go. We can send out 4 groups of 3. All right. Beach Ears suggests this might be a good chance for the cats to practice teamwork. Beach Ears always wanting to be the leader and took control of this patrol, even though the leader is here. So everybody has a nice practice session. That's great. And how much food did we bring in? Not very much. Only 4 food. So I hope we don't have a repeat of last LeafFall when we didn't have enough food and someone perished of starvation. So next patrol will go out. They caught the scent of a large dog. All right, well, we have fought off dogs before. We have some pretty good experienced people. We do have our newbie with us. And I think they're going to go for it because we have had Beach Ears and their apprentice drive off a dog by themselves. So we've got 3 big cats, big warriors. So they are going to think, well, if Beach Ears and Blossom Paw at the time can do it, we can do it. But they did drive them away, but they killed Bark, our brand new newbie. So Bark is going to become a hero in the clan's eyes. Bark, who was with us, Buttermoon. Bark is killed by a dog. It's very sad. I really liked Bark. And Bark, well, Bark is now a hero, but a hero in StarClan. But we also had 2 other cats that were with him. We have Eagle Song and we have Sharpbush, who also drove off this dog. So they will go on here. And Eagle Song gets back to neutral. And Sharpbush goes up a little bit. While Sharpbush and Eagle Song returned back in triumph to the clan. And we're down a cat, so we can only roll 2. They managed to bring back 5 fresh kill, but we now only need 17 fresh kill, unfortunately. I would rather have kept Bark for a while, but we had driven off a dog before, so they thought they could do it. Maybe in the future they will be a little bit more less eager to be chasing those dogs. All right, next patrol. Blossom Branch suggests this might be a good chance for the cats to practice teamwork. And everyone has a nice practice session. How much food did they bring back? 6, 7, 8. So they brought back 8 food, which was exactly how much we needed. So the next clan that goes out will be looking for herbs. And looks like we can break this up into 2 sets of 2. Oh, they find a loner who's interested in joining the clan. And they join, bringing with them a litter of kits. Well, I hope we get enough food then. Let's see. They were originally going out looking for herbs. However, I would say they know it was just full. They just had enough, and they know that there's now this loner with kits. So they're going to switch after they ran into this loner, and they are going to look for food. I think that's fair to say. Let's look at our new ones. Now, we've had Barkstem before, but go back. Here's our new one. Fern Flame. Oh, she's so pretty. And where are her kits? Oh, this is one of them. You kit. And that's Seed Kit. Okay. Oh, this one here. You Kit and Flutter Kit. I think that's the only ones they brought. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah. So we have Fern Flame joins the clan. All right. Okay, so a loner, Fern Flame, joins the clan, bringing You Kit and glitter kit. All right. And that means we need 3 more pieces of food. All right, so go back and our patrol. Oh, I need to roll for how much food those 2 brought back. All right, those 2 brought back 5 pieces of food. So I think we're still in the clear. 22 pieces of food, so we're still in the clear. So these guys are all going to go. They're going to take the new one out on just a little herb expedition and to show them around. All right. Fernflame finds the scent of an old friend of theirs from when they were a loner. They invite their friend to join the clan. Okay, well, luckily we have a little bit of extra food, so that's good. So Cinder has joined the clan. So yeah, we had 2 extra and we needed 21. So that was close. That was pretty close. But Cinder. Okay, whoop, whoop, whoop. A loner Cinder joins the clan. Okay, and then we had enough food and they went looking for herbs. We're not going to send Cinder out by themselves. So they found 8 herbs and the medicine cat found 2. So they found 10. Whoops. So they found 10 more herbs or medicine cat things. All right, so I'm going to save all of this. I'm going to save all this, and then we will be going to our time skip. So I'll be right back after I clean this notes up for the next moon. All right, and we are all ready to go and time skip 1 moon. Nothing significant happened. Let's take a look at our clan. A whole bunch of kits hanging out in the nursery. We got Sharpbush keeping an eye on them. Got our little newbies everywhere. All right, let us look at the cats. And then I bet Blossom Branch was sad because Blossom Branch really liked Bark. And Bark shared a first name with Blossom Branch's brother as well. So let's see what Dandelion Shade. Dandelion Shade heard a rumor about Sharpbush. That's interesting. Everybody likes to talk about Sharpbush, and Sharpbush is always doing something suspicious. And I think it's because Sharpbush's kits that she randomly showed up with, like, randomly had, I think she has, like, a lover in the other clan. I think that's what's so suspicious about her, honestly. But, let's see if we can't find out what kind of rumors are going around about Sharpbush. Oh, there's a rumor going around that StarClan has never spoken to them. Well, that's pretty common for someone who's not a medicine cat. LightningStar's grooming. Honeybite's happy. What is making Honeybite so happy today? Boop, 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 boop. They learned a new skill. All right, Honeybite has learned something new, maybe from some of our loners that came in. Beach Ears is napping. Oops, wrong dice. After a long patrol. They're taking a nap after a long patrol. I don't blame you, Beach Ears. Sunpad's having a hard day. What is bothering Sunpad? They had a bad dream. I feel like some pets had a couple of bad dreams. Mudpelt's thinking about kits. And what about the kits? What about the kits? They seem to be everywhere, right? This is a clan that didn't have kits for a long time, and now they have 5 kits. So there seems to be kits everywhere. Starlingberry's also thinking about kits. What is Starlingberry's issue with the kits? Might not be an issue, but one found some herbs while on an outing. Okay, so one of the kits went out and found some herbs. So +1 to our herbs. So they took this kit out for an outing and they found some herbs for the medicine cat. They're thinking, wow, maybe this is the kit that will be the medicine cat apprentice. Sharpbush is feeling sassy today. What is making you feel so sassy today? They're feeling sassy because they had to swim today, and now they're all like, I know how to swim, and I did it, and it was gross and wet, but I accomplished it. Eagle Song is napping. What made you so tired that you need to take a nap? After finding a new drinking place. All right, so they found some new fresh water. So that was a long excursion, and they're taking a well-deserved nap. Blossom Branch is relaxing because they're sick. All right, so Blossom Branch is relaxing because they're sick, and they needed 2 herbs to get better, but luckily we have plenty of herbs. I might have to make the herbs like... Right now I have it so every year they go bad, but we will see. Barkstem is having a good day. All right, and they're having a good day because the sunset was pretty today. Awesome. All right, and Sleek is napping. What's got Sleek napping? All right, Sleek, why are you napping? After gathering herbs for the medicine cat. All right, so the elder was out helping gathering herbs. They brought back 3 herbs. That was awfully nice of them. All right, Pebble Goose is curious about other clans, rightly so. What are you curious about particularly, though? Are they spying on us? So Pebble Goose is worried that the other clans might be spying on them. Seed Cat thinks they're going crazy. What is driving Seed Kit nuts today? Besides probably their siblings. They ate something that didn't agree with them, but not enough. So they ate something that didn't agree with them, and they needed 4 herbs to get better, so that's not enough to cause any kind of a big deal. The kit's not going to get hurt or anything, but their tummy hurts, and that's not fun. Seed Kit is not used to this clan life. Hail Kit's rethinking their life choices. They're like, oh my goodness, why did we join this clan? We were doing just fine. They don't know any better because they're kits. They don't know that maybe like living out in the wild by themselves wasn't the best thing. All right, so they decide that they are going to go help the cats taking care of the kittens, and they are a kitten. So really, they're probably just like, feel like Hail Kit thinks that they're, you know, all above being a kit. They're so grown up, and they are going to be helping out with the other kits. Oak Kit is heading to the dirt place. Does anything happen on the way? Does anything happen? All right, let's see. They find a mouse there and caught it, so they got +1 food, which is awesome for a little kit. All right, Lupo is looking forward to today. And what has Lupo so looking forward to today? They got into some catnip, so they're feeling happy. And because they got into the catnip, we're going to minus how many? 1 catnip. So they got into some catnip when the medicine cat wasn't looking. Made them feel happy. I mean, it makes sense. They were a kitty pet. They don't realize it's medicine. They just think it's like a treat. Fern Flame is feeling content because they also got into some catnip. My goodness, they must have gone together. But they got 4 catnip, 4 pieces of catnip. My goodness. These newbies are using Fern Flame. No, they're using the medicine cat's food. You Kit's feeling excited. Hopefully they did not get into the catnip. Feeling excited because they saw a butterfly. That makes sense for a kit. And Flutter Kit is practicing the hunting crouch. And Cinder heard a rumor about Sleek. And what is this rumor that we heard about Sleek? All right. I heard that Sleek was caught making friends with a rogue, which makes sense because I think that, like Cinder, Sleek used to be a loner, right? Yeah. But I mean, that's not a big deal. It's just a rumor. And they all used to be rogues. So, and now start on patrol. Let me make sure it's 21 cats. Yep. And we need 21 foods. Let's go. Okay, so it should be 3 and 3. I think it can only show that many. 1, 2, 3. All right, start our patrol. We don't find anything useful. All right, so they didn't find anything. And that's how it is. It says we didn't find anything, so we didn't. Caught the scent of a hare. Awesome. And we have a good hunter with us, so we already get +1 food to this. And we caught the hare, so that's +2 foods. And then we need to roll for each one of these cats. So 4. So we got 6 foods plus our 2, so they ended up with 8 food. Awesome. All right. They find a kitty pet who is interested in joining. But the descriptions of the clan frighten the kitty pet. That's okay. We don't need any more adults, really. How much food do we have? We got 7 plus 4. So we brought back 11 food. That was a very successful hunt. Oops. So we just need 1 more food. So the next patrol is going to go out in search of food. Oh, Acorn Clan. Okay. Nobody's hostile. This is a new clan that we have never seen before. So let us list it under our clans, and no one's hostile, so that's good. So Acorn Clan. All right, so we're neutral with them at the moment. How is this going to go? We have an excellent speaker, so hopefully it will go well. And we have a nice conversation with them. So our first meeting was pleasant. That is awesome. So our first meeting with them was pleasant. We will get a +1. All right, so we are going to see how much food we brought in as well. Wow, high rolls. We brought in 11 food again. Yeah. Okay, we don't need any more food. The next ones going on patrol are definitely going to go after some herbs. And they find a loner, and that's okay if they join because we have extra food. And they joined. So we got a loner, and we're not going to send the loner out by themselves. All right, so we got 6 herbs, and then the medicine cat gets to go out, and the medicine cat found 4. So we brought in 10 herbs. And then I was updating the wrong place. So we brought in 10 herbs. All right, and then we have another cat. All right, so this was a loner or a kitty pet? It was a loner. So let's go look at the clan. Yellow flower. All right. A loner. Yellow flower joins the clan. Alrighty. And with that, we will update everything. I'll be right with you in just a second after I've got everything saved and updated for our last moon of LeafFall. Alrighty, and it is time for the last moon of LeafFall. If we keep getting this many more cats, I might have to break it down into each moon instead of each season just because of how long these videos go. Time skip. LightningStar had a litter of 2 kits. Finally, Beach Ear and LightningStar have been wanting kits for quite a while. So that is glorious news. We now have way too many kits, though. So many kits. I only needed like 1 litter. We didn't need so many, but we got 2 new kits. All right, so LightningStar has 2 kits. And they are, let's take a look at the clan and see these new kits. My God, there are kits everywhere. I think this is one of the new ones. This is Sky Kit. So we've got Sky Kit. And I didn't actually see the other kit, but it could be behind one of, let's see, Fern Kit and Fern Kit. Oh, that one takes after Beach Ears and the other one takes after the LightningStar. Okay. Write down Fern Kit. Okay. All right, back. There are now kits everywhere. So many kits. We have too many kits. So many kits. We went from 0 kits to having, like, I think we had 3, then 2, then 2. Oh my goodness, we have 7 kits now. My gosh. Look at these. Look at how many. So many kits. All right, let's start with Dandelion Shade. They're looking forward to today. What is making them so happy about today? Let's find out. Shall we? because they learned a new skill, and that's awesome. LightningStar is feeling gloomy. You just had kids. Why are you feeling gloomy? Feeling gloomy because their crush was flirting with someone else. Beach Ears, you just had kids. Why are you flirting with someone else? Oh my goodness. This is drama. Maybe it was a misunderstanding. Maybe it was a misunderstanding, but we have to take down the relationship points by 1. Oh my goodness. Could Mudpelt actually be making some headway? Wow. I would not think Beach Ears would do such a thing. Honeybite caught the scent of a fox. Beach Ears is napping. Beach Ears. Seriously, Beach Ears, this is ridiculous. You should not be acting this way. Why are you napping? Okay. Beach Ears is napping because they just got back in from night patrol. I'm gonna hope it was just some friendly, fun flirting and it was not serious. Sunpad's hoping to lead the next patrol. Mudpelt is heading to the dirt place. And what happens on the way? All sorts of things can happen on the way to the dirt place. And they run into a spy from another clan. Oh my goodness. And since we have, let's see, we had Acorn Clan on here. What happened? We had Acorn Clan at +1. I'm going to roll to see if it was an Acorn Clan leader or Beach Clan, or not leader, but spy. All right. So it was a Beach Clan spy. So we're now at -1 with them, and our war meter goes up because the spy was caught spying. Starlingberry is feeling sassy today. Why were they feeling sassy? Feeling sassy because they filled up the herb stash. All right. They brought in 2 pieces of herbs for the medicine cat. And Sharpbush is also out gathering herbs. They're getting ready for that winter time and brought in 3 herbs. Maybe I should make it if you're not the medicine cat, you can only bring in like 1 herb. You know, unless it specifically says so, instead of rolling for it. I think that's what I'll do starting next year. Next year, they can only bring in 1 herb. Unless they're the medicine cat. The medicine cat and the medicine cat apprentice are the only ones that can bring in more than 1 herb. Okay. Because our herbs are just out of control. Eagle Song is feeling gloomy. About what? What are you feeling gloomy about? The leader admonished them. They got in trouble with LightningStar. Blossom Branch is feeling nervous. About? Let's see. The weather. Oh, probably because it's starting to get colder. And yeah. Barkston's looking forward to today because they helped the medicine cat find a lost bit of herbs, so that's going to be +1. Okay. Sleek is having a hard day because Why are you having a hard day? Because they're sick. Well, they are getting older. How many herbs do they need to feel better? 3. Need 3 herbs to feel better. All right. Pebble Goose caught a huge rabbit, so we are going to give us 1 food. Seed Kit wonders who their mentor will be. That's perfectly normal. Hail Kit is playing Moss Ball with Flutter Kit. Oat Kit is feeling sassy. Oat Kit, why are you feeling sassy, huh? You're feeling sassy because they caught a rabbit. How did you catch a rabbit? Oh my goodness, I feel sassy too. Right, we got 2 foods. We got kids out here. I'm guessing they went out with like their dad, one of their dads, and like with Pebble Goose rather. And Pebble Goose just caught a rabbit, so they must have gone hunting together. And maybe they were out doing something else, and some rabbits, a family of rabbits ran by, and they caught them. Lupo's thinking about kits. What about the kits? What about the kits, Lupo? Do, 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 do. One of the kits just caught a grasshopper. So that's what they're thinking about. Fern Flame's having a good day because... Well, my cat said, meh, because they learned a new skill. U-Kit is eating some fresh kill. So we have to minus 1 of those new foods. They decide to eat one of those rabbits. Flutterkit is hiding from the other cats. Cinder tries to set a good example for the younger cats. By doing what? But they fail. They're trying to set a good example, but they fail. Yellow Flower is thinking about kits. I mean, there's a ton of kits, but what exactly are we thinking about? What about the kits? All right. They have to help learn some chores. So they're thinking, we have so many kits that are just running around doing nothing. These kids need to do some stuff. Fern Kit wishes the other kits would stop babying them. So Fern Kit is feeling very adult and feels like everybody is babying me. But you're 0 moons. You're literally a newborn. And Sky Kit is curious about the other clans. What are you curious about? What has got you so curious, huh? Let's see. Do all the Star Clan warriors from different clans get along? Ooh, Sky Kit, that's very like good thinking. Maybe you'll be a medicine cat, All right, now we're going to start our patrols. So, the very end of the last episode that I was just working on, apparently when I was editing it, my cat ran by, having the zoomies, ran over my laptop, and deleted the last little bit. So, let me tell you what happened. So, a loner named Frondcall joined the clan. Nope, we already know LightningStar had 2 kits. We know that already. That's not where it got cut off. Barkstem received a scar from a rogue. And another loner, Gravelpaw, joined the clan. And Gravelpaw is super cute, and I guess you'll meet them next time instead of this time. And then Frondcall was also asked to join by the cat who had met a friend, who ran into a friend from when they were a loner, she also ran into Call, who was also a friend from when they were a loner. So she just knows lots of cats, and she's just inviting everyone to join. So we have a couple new cats, and I'll get to see them next time. That's pretty much it, besides watching my cat run through with the zoomies. But yeah, I did not realize she hit the stop record button as she was running around and ran on my laptop. So yeah. Whoops. But luckily we didn't miss too much. It was just the last patrols on the last bit. And we ended up with 82 herbs because we put into effect that if you're not the medicine cat, you can only bring in 1. We ended up with just enough food, 26 out of 26. And that's everything that's pertinent for this. All right, guys, I'll see you next time when we enter into Leaf Bear, the hardest season of all, with lots of